Okay, Tin Man here. What's this video about? This video is about safety to start with. It's also about proof of concept, and I guess also the ability to actually look at a circuit and see how it works. The safety concern was, if you've been following the thread on the TEEP forum, SSG tunes and tests, was this transistor here, which is hooked to the trigger coil. Some of the concerns were that the transistor is going to get really hot, explode, melt wires, blow up run batteries, all that sort of thing. I will say that I do understand, and that the guys that are looking after TEEP show genuine concern for the members' safety in building circuits. If they see something a little bit suspect, they want it tried and tested before allowing their users to replicate it, just in case they blow themselves up or injure themselves. In saying that, my circuit does depict using steel case transistors. I have burnt many of these out, got them red hot, totally fried them, never seen one explode. But that's beside the point. So what I've done here is I've built my circuit on top of the diagram. I will give you a close-up towards the end, just so you can trace every single wire, every single diode, every single resistor, and make sure that it's hooked up the way I said it's hooked up. Okay, now I'm guessing if it wasn't hooked up properly, we wouldn't be getting that, and we wouldn't be getting that. As you can see, it's collecting the back EMF from both coils, as I said it would. This one, of course, from the trigger transistor, is sending it straight back to the run battery. Of course, our run batteries on the positive side is hooked up to the negative side of our charge battery. The negative side of our charge battery is, of course, hooked up as per the SSG circuit off the 4007 there. So what this is doing is just using both windings on the coil the same way the SSG uses the run windings on the coil. Now the transistors, some seem to think it won't even work the way that I've set it up. As you would know, reading in the post or on the topic, that I see current flow different than most other people, and when some people look at a circuit using conventional current flow, can't see it working at all, whereas I can look at it and see no problem at all with it. This we don't even need. This machine will run fine without it even being hooked to the run battery. We're set on the amp scale here. We're coming off the start side of our run coil through the meter back to the positive of our run battery. As you can see, it's drawing 0.031 of an amp, which of course is 31 milliamps. If I hook this back up, which I assume they're thinking that's when all the trouble's going to start, the amp draw does not go up on the machine. This has been running for about 20 minutes now. Both transistors are stone cold, not even a sign of getting warm. 31 milliamps is not going to cook your transistor. I have even gone to the trouble of dropping the resistance on each of these resistors. Went from 270 down to 82, I think that one is, to really fire the transistors hard, and still, like I said, they are both stone cold. So what we'll do now, I'll grab the camera, bring in a close-up so you can follow everything I've done. I have done it as close as I can get it to the diagram as you asked. So I'll grab the camera, have a good look at it. As you can see, the one off the trigger transistor is in fact going to the positive side. Of course, the one off the SSG side of the circuit is going to our run battery, or charge battery, sorry. The start of my run windings, of course, is going through the meter, out of the meter, back into the run battery. Negative of the run battery is going across, bridged both the emitters on both transistors. The start of my trigger coil, of course, as per SSG, goes through the pot, and that is the normal circuit. However, I've just pulled off of that to fire up this transistor. So I'm hoping that's cleared up any concerns or misconceptions about the circuit. As you requested, Com Warrior, I'm more than happy to do it, and I do understand your concerns. I would not be happy if someone built one of my circuits and it blew up in their face. And to anyone that's thinking about joining TEEP, you can be well assured that the guys running the forum will keep a close eye on things and do everything they can, as you can see here now, to ensure everybody's safety. So I hope that clears everything up and proves that my circuit is safe, and the way that I say it works is actually how it works. I do test all my circuits before I post them, and I test them for a long time. And I do not post anything that doesn't work, and trust me, I've made some that almost have had meltdowns. So anyway, cheers from the Tin Man, until next time.